Hi guys, mail call, mail call, mail call. Don't you love it? I love it. Anyway, this is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA. It is 2:38 in the PM Central Standard Time, and I've got on my Fruit of the Loom T-shirt and feel pretty damn good, guys. I like this stuff. I need to do a little housekeeping in front of the mail call. And here it is. I made a note so I wouldn't forget what I thought of. The rice trip tomorrow to go to the Casita manufacturing place has been delayed due to weather in that area. They're getting some heavy rain up there, and I lived in East Texas, and you do not want to get caught in an East Texas thunderstorm because the raindrops are as big as your hand. No, it comes down hard. Floods the highways. It's a mess. So I will wait until the weather opens up, and then I will go. It looks like Thursday, maybe Wednesday, but probably Thursday will be okay, and I'll go. But I'll go. If it takes a few days, no big deal, huh? It's just a matter of time. So anyway, what else? Oh, rice trip Thursday, probably. Or the Casita Manufacturing Company place in Rice, Texas, Thursday. I also said in the video this morning about Scamp and Casita, comparing the two. I mentioned a Scamp 17-footer. They don't make a 17-footer. What I did was I had the price of the 13-footer, and I had remembered talking with Nick about the 16-footer, and I think he told me it was like $1,000 or $1,500 more, so I just added that, and then I thought they made a 17-footer, but they don't. So scratch that. Scamp makes a 13-footer and a 16-footer, and both of them have a 6'3" interior height. Casita no longer makes the 13-footer. They make a 16-footer that has a 5'10" interior height, and a 17-footer that has a 6'3" interior height. So that is the housekeeping, except for one thing. Well, we've had some little mouthy people on there, little trolley people, or whatever you call them. I just want to let the word out, guys. You think I give a damn about that noise? That doesn't bother me 5 cents. Rusty's going to do whatever the hell he wants to do, and they can eat a big one, as far as I'm concerned. And that's all I'm going to say about it. So if you guys want to fan fund me, you can do so anytime. Now here's something else I want to clear up too. The reason I got into this mail and PayPal stuff was through viewer comments. I mean, I would never have thought of that. I mean, I just knew that Google had ended the fan funding option February the 28th. And I thought, well, and I mentioned that in the video, and somebody said, well, why don't you get you a P.O. box? So people just communicate with you directly. Well, yeah, it works because people do communicate. They send stuff. And I don't get money in every letter. I get all kind of stuff. I got shirts. I got some other stuff. I mean, and I get just nice letters that say nice things. You know what I mean? Some people don't like to say nice things because it must upset them, but that's okay. But having said that, if you guys choose to fan fund, do so. Do I care if you do or you don't? No, it doesn't make you. It doesn't change anything. I'm still me, and I'm still going to do these videos, and, sometimes, I've had comments related to, you sure change your mind a lot? Yeah, I do. It's mine. I can change hell out of it. I can change it right now. Okay, I can say I'm going to go get me a motorhome right now. Into all this crap. But I'm not. Why don't I? Because I don't want one. What do I want? I'm working on that. What do I need or want is, I'm still, the Casita is nice. The 17-footer is nice. It's got some downsides. I'll mention these right now, even though this is mail call, and I'll get to it in 1 minute. The downsides of the Casita for me, for what I want to achieve, is it's heavy. It's 20, even though it's just like 2,500 pounds, the tongue weight's 250 pounds. You can't pick it up and move it around, okay? Well, with the 13-foot Scamp, you can. You can't move it much, but I mean, you can move it enough so that a guy like me I don't have a backup camera, and I don't need it anyway. But with the one of the things about doing a travel trailer, you got to hook it up and unhook it. All right. Well, in this big old 26 Jayco J-Flight bunkhouse model I live in, and I used to pull one very similar to this, you had to back up and be exact because you couldn't move that hitch 1 inch, okay? And I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be able to just back up, get close, and put it on there, okay, and hook up and go. And I want it lightweight. I want good fuel economy, and I want the minimal RV. Why? Because that's what I want. And I want to get me some solar and just go. So that, the Scamp is still well in the race, okay? I haven't given up on it, even though, I see deals about the Casita, and I went and looked at one. Yeah, you can get all hyped up on something, but of course I know that. It's kind of like, whenever you meet your girlfriend, or, when you're young and you're in heat, well, and you equate lust with love, you know what I mean? Well, that's kind of what happens when you're looking at products. You go in and you look at this gorgeous automobile or RV or boat or whatever it happens to be, and you just, boy, that is just it. But, if you take a little while to think about it, you'd be better off without it, okay? Or maybe just spending a couple of days with it and then going back your own way, okay? And for me, the way, I just want to quote, in this situation, I just want to marry my best friend. You may not understand that. I'll clarify. I just want a travel trailer that works for me. I don't care how glamorous it is or how many bells and whistles it has or whatever. I just want it to be functional so that when I go wherever I want to go, that I can back my truck up here at my home base, hook it up very easily, and go. You understand? And not have to worry about having a heavy load back there and a lot of stuff. Because what I can do is I can use my patio. I can put a little refrigerator on there if I need to. If I don't, I won't. We'll just see how all that goes. Am I in a hurry? No. But anyway, guys, that's enough said about that. Now to mail call. So here's what we have here today. We only got one, but I didn't figure it would go long. It's like anything else. It's like a 90-day new job enthusiasm. You know what I mean? I remember hiring people years ago, and I'd always say, that they've got the 90-day new job enthusiasm. In other words, they'll work, get up, be there on time, and da. But after 90 days, you get to see the real human, okay? And what happens is they start showing up late, and their work goes way down. But anyway, enough said about that. This mail call. This came all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada. And you know what was in it? Money. Tons of it. I mean, $100 bills. They couldn't even put it in a regular envelope. They had to put it in this. Eat your heart out, you trolling bastards. It was $100 bills. Thousands. Anyway, in this, it's from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'll show you what it is. There's something in here. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure if this is something I'm supposed to open. Well, we're going to open it anyway because I didn't do it this morning. I was going to open it. Maybe it does have $1,000 bills in it. But anyway, it's a little package that I couldn't figure out how to... I wasn't sure what it was. And I wasn't sure if I was supposed to open it or it was just to keep the stuff in place or what. So we're going to do this. We're going to pull this out and see what this is. Oh, I see. Okay. See, I'm glad I did that. Patience, folks. Old Rusty's getting here, and you know what I mean. Inside of these little paper envelopes, I'm going to show you what I got. You got to love it. Now, this is from Las Vegas, right? I'm not going to show you that one yet. I'll show it to you in a minute. Let me get the other one open, okay? There's another little deal. It's in an insulated package. You got to kind of work at it. See, I didn't know what this was. You know what I mean? And because I couldn't, I thought, well, why would they put it inside the bubble wrap if it's? So I thought, well, it's something fragile. You know what I mean? So we're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Old Rusty's got all the tools here. And I'm getting here. Whoops, I got to open this. It's even got, there's some notes here. I got to read the notes too. You have to read the notes. Okay. Probably have to go to Las Vegas to find out more about this. I don't know anything about chips and gambling, so this may be something and it may not. So what we're going to do is, all you guys, is we'll read this. Okay, I'm sure this one goes with that one, if I can get it open. Okay, this says, how about this? It says, it says, Rusty, when I was in Monaco, smallest country, the second smallest country in the whole world. The Vatican is the smallest country, 117 acres. Monaco is not much bigger than that. It's about 200 acres. Or that's not very much. It says, when I was in Monaco a couple of years ago, I got a number of old roulette chips, circa late 60s, early 70s, from the Monte Carlo Casino, where James Bond plays. Yeah, well, of course I know that. James Bond used to call me all the time. Thought you'd like one. Ha! How about that? Here it is right here. Take a look at this. Oh, I got it wrong. I got to turn it up right. Like this. Thank you very much. How about that? See, I got me a chip that's worth millions. And, oh, here's one. This has got another note that goes with this. Here you go. It says, Rusty, for 23 years I was a professional poker player in Las Vegas. If you take this to any casino, they will give you a good laugh for it. There's the chip. Anyway, isn't that nice? How thoughtful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I hope I read that right. They will give you a good LAU. I think I read that wrong. A good LAUG, something in LAU. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Thank you. I'll figure it out. I'm a little slow, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, I also got in this big envelope right here. I got this too. And this is, now you talk about a card, folks. This is what I call a card. All right. In fact, folds like that, folds like this, and folds like this. Okay. It says you're the best. You mean so much. Yeah, you mean so much. You're extra nice. There's no bunny like you. Happy Easter. Thank you for your entertaining words of wisdom. Thank you for the huge card. Maybe there's more. And then right here, there's another one right here. Says like a big nice card that says, you guessed it, you're the best. That's how you're supposed to do it. Okay. And then in here, it's another one. It says, for Easter, thought you deserved a nice little card that says you're the best. And they did it. Okay. But you're such a terrific person that sometimes a little more is in order. And that's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to read it like that, and then fold it out, and then it becomes this big thing that says you're the best. So anyway, happy Easter to you folks from Las Vegas. And did I miss anything? Yes, I did. P.S. I'm traveling to Florida through Texas in a couple of weeks. Want a visitor? No, I don't. Thank you much. No, I do people on my own time. Anyway, thank you very much from Las Vegas, Nevada. I appreciate it. I do. I mean, I knew a guy. You may know this guy. I'll tell you, he was a professional gambler too, and you may know him. His name was Johnny Tyson, Tyson. He had a little golf course, and I used to play golf with him every now and then. Yep, don't ever play golf with him for money. Woo! And I tell you what, don't ever play Hold'em with him for money either. He used to go to those Hold'em tournaments, and he was pretty damn good. He made a living at it. But anyway, I'll put this back in the deal here. Thank you very much for the chips. Those are really nice. Those will make nice little tokens that I'll set out, and somebody will ask what they are, and I'll tell them the whole story. I'll be like the guy that killed the albatross. Remember that? Every time somebody asked him why he had an albatross around his neck, he had to tell them the whole story. But anyway, your brown envelope went in the bucket of honor, which used to be a Corona Light bucket I used to ice down things with, and now it's the bucket of honor for the people that send me stuff in the mail like you just did. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to do that. See, but it also makes a video. See, it not only is just something for me to get in the mail, I mean, this is interesting stuff. How many people do you have a chip that was used in Monte Carlo in the 60s, huh? How many of you have something like that? I mean, isn't that nice? I mean, that's why the mailbox is there. And it'll stay. It'll stay. It'll stay. It'll stay. There's shit what those guys say. So anyway, yeah, how about that? But anyway, thank you again, Las Vegas, Nevada, and thank all you people that subscribe and do all that stuff. And for those people that want to contact me, let me be real loud about this, because you don't have to, okay? Remember that. You always have the option of not doing it, okay? Okay. My name's Rusty. You can send something in the mail to Rusty, P.O. Box 1446, Kingsland, Texas 78639, or you can PayPal me at rusty78609@yahoo.com. And do I appreciate it? Yes, I do. And for those of you out there that don't like me doing this, sorry guys, I run this channel for my convenience. Eat your heart out. Anyway guys, having said all that, thank you again for the the card and the chips from Las Vegas. Thumbs up to you. And thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy USA made when you can. Drink plenty of water. 3 quarts a day will not hurt you. You may pee like a racehorse or a 2 or 3 peckered possum, but you'll feel better. Take deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Do that several times a day. Why? Because it'll make you feel better, that's all. You try it. I'm serious. Try it right now. And, stretch, walk, do all that good stuff. Keep your health, because old Rusty's going to do something. I mean, I don't know, exactly what yet. I mean, I look at the casita and I think of all the advantages of it, and then I think of all the disadvantages. What are the disadvantages for me? It's a little more weight than I want, and it's just, it doesn't really accomplish the objective that I've set for myself, okay? Now, whether it's the objective that other people have in their minds, I don't know. But for me, it may not fit the bill, and it may be the scamp in the frozen tundra in November. But anyway, enjoy your day, guys. Thank y'all. Adios. Bye-bye.